In this video here, I'll explain exactly how you can accept bank wires for your TTI customer upgrades. As an affiliate promoting TTI, you will be the one collecting payments from your customers. And for MOB license rights purchases, we can accept credit card payments and we provide you with training on how to do that. But for new titanium, platinum, and diamond customers originating from TTI, we will not accept credit card payments and we can only accept bank wires. So again, you will be the one responsible for communicating the payment information to your customer and in turn getting that information sent to MOB so we can expect the wire to be on its way. So once your customer is ready to get fully positioned, you're going to want to discuss the payment process with them and just explain the fact that the titanium, platinum, and diamond portions of their payments will need to be sent via bank wire. So there's two things that you need to do. Is number one, provide your customer with all the information that they need so they can send the wire correctly. And you can find that information on the TTI Partners Tools page. And to navigate there, you need to hover over Members and click on Partner Tools. And once you're there on this page, we're going to have a link here right at the bottom that says to access the top tier income bank wire details. Click here. And when you click that link, it'll bring you to this page here that has 3 banks listed out. Bank number 1 is the most preferred. Bank number 2 is an alternate to the first. And bank number 3 is a last resort. So obviously, you're going to want to tell your customer to try them in order. Bank number 1, then bank number 2, then bank number 3 if need be. But all the details that they need for each of these banks is right here on the page, and they can print this out and bring it over to their bank. They'll have everything that they need in order to send the wire correctly. Once the wire is sent, you need to let MOB know it's on its way so we can expect it and be ready to process it in a timely manner. So we've created a form for you to fill out once your customer sends a bank wire. We call it the bank wire form, and to access the bank wire form, you need to navigate back to your Partners Tools page, and right here you'll notice to access the bank wire form, click here. Now, when you click on that link, it'll bring you over to this page here. It's a pretty basic form, but I will review some of the fields just so you have a better understanding. Right up top is your client name and your client email. It's critical that these two fields match what's on file with MOB. It needs to be the same as what was provided when your customer purchased TTI. Your client name and your client email needs to match what's on file. If it doesn't, it's just going to slow down the process and it will take us longer to connect the dots and figure out who this bank wire is for. The date the funds are sent, that's pretty self-explanatory. You can populate the date there that your customer sent the wire. The product that the wire is for, you just need to check off here in the checkbox what product the wire corresponds with. And then you want to include the exact dollar amount that's being sent with the wire. Bank wire description, I'll touch on that in just a second, but I want to pop down to your name and your email. This is the same as your client's name and email, where it needs to match what's on file with MOB. Your name and your email address, it needs to be the same as what we have on file. Other notes down there at the very bottom, this can be anything that you feel is relevant for MOB to know about the bank wire. Any other information that you want to send along with that, you can provide down there in other notes. So let's touch on this here for just a second. The bank wire description field. This could possibly be the single most important field on this form. What you enter here is used in other systems and helps us process this faster. And processing these wires faster is really something that everybody wants. It's a win-win for everyone involved. The customer gets access to their purchase faster. You get paid on the commission faster, and we can process it faster on our end and spend less time trying to decipher who it's really for. So this bank wire description, this here is going to be the first name and last name and product that corresponds with this bank wire. So take a look at this. The description should be formatted in this way: first name dash last name dash product. So as an example, if I sold Matt Lloyd the Titanium Mastermind package and we're sending the wire for that, in the description field, I would have this: Matt dash Lloyd dash Titanium. Again, it needs to be what's on file. It needs to match what's on file with MOB. It needs to be spelled correctly and needs to be accurate. All right. So it's going to be first name dash last name dash product. It's really not that complicated, but I wanted to be absolutely 100% clear on what's put there because, like I said, that's really going to expedite the whole entire process. All right, so that's your bank wire form there, and it's again, it's a pretty basic form, but there's only 2 steps to this process when you're accepting wires for your customers. Make sure your customer has everything they need to send the wire correctly, and number 2, make sure we have everything we need to expect it and turn around and process it in a timely manner so everybody's happy. So if you have any questions on how to accept bank wires for your TTI upgrades, please reach out and let us know. You can contact us at mob.com/support.